YouTube, what is cooking, good looking? It's your boy, the J Factor. We got all of 18 of John Cena's retirement tour matches to rank. Here's our tiers here. We got S, A, mid, D, and then F tier. We're going to rank them. I believe this is in order. So, I mean, it doesn't get much more straightforward with that. We're going to start with the Royal Rumble. I'm going to throw that bad boy into A because Cena'S 1 out of 30 of the men involved, so it's kind of a harder match to rank, but at the same time, it was great. He had many great moments with Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Punk. It was a great match overall. It does take it down a tier with Jey Uso winning. I'm sorry, I wasn't a huge fan of that, but I mean, it was a solid match overall. Next up, we got the Elimination Chamber match. This one's going in S. Now, it's not going to be at the top of the S tier towards the end of this list, but it was just an amazing match. Phenomenal ending with Seth Rollins stopping CM Punk. Cena giving us a little glimpse of that heel turn with him capitalizing on it, which Cena would never usually do. Right here, we have John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. I'm going to throw this into F tier. This match was Garbo. I may, towards the end, throw it to D tier just because I feel bad for it, but Travis Scott being involved, The Rock not being involved, it was just not good whatsoever. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Next up, we got John Cena versus Randy Orton. This one, A tier for me. It was a glorified finisher fest, but it was John Cena versus Randy Orton. It was one last time. Cena was a heel, Orton was a babyface. We really never seen that kind of dynamic between them, and it was in Orton's hometown. It was just a spectacular event. I mean, I would have liked for this to be maybe his last match or towards the latter end of the retirement tour, but at the end of the day, it was still good. R-Truth versus Cena, I mean, this was a cute little match. I want to say this was a short one. Correct me if I'm wrong, because they did have two matches. I want to say this is the short one. So I'm going to throw this in a D tier. I mean, they do great stuff together, great chemistry, but it just doesn't do much for me. Now the tag team match between Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul and Cena. We're going to throw this in A tier as well. Solid match. I mean, there wasn't really any stakes going into it, for me at least. I was like, it's just another match, but the match ended up being pretty solid. Next up, we got the second John Cena versus R-Truth match. We're going to throw that in the mid. Like the first one, I said, it didn't really move me much, but it was a solid match. Cena versus Punk, I feel like this one is incredibly underrated. I'm going to throw this in A tier. I'm going to throw this probably at the top for now. Really solid. I like their couple promos they had together. I wish they had like a 5-week program. I believe it was like a 2 or 3 week program, so they didn't get much promos. But I really did like the basic Punkonomics Punk promo. It was really solid. Match was really solid as well with the interference at the end. I believe that's where R-Truth came back at the end after the We Want Truth movement brought him back. Really solid. Next up, we got Cena versus Rhodes 2 Street Fight. This is going to be hard to beat for me. This may be number one. I think we all know the other match that it's competing with for the number one spot. But I mean, I was there in person. I'm going to be a little biased. I was by the ramp, so I saw the part where Cena rose up from hell, basically, with Cody Rhodes on his shoulders. I seen him beating the hell out of Cody Rhodes on the ramp. I seen the ending. It was just spectacular. Next, we have I believe it's a tag team right after SmackDown. It was Rhodes and Cena versus McIntyre and Logan Paul, I want to say. This was just really short, abrupt. It was good, but it was too short to put it above mid-tier, if that makes sense. I'll put it above the R-Truth one for me personally, but it was just a little short for my taste. Pause. Next up, we got Cena versus Logan Paul. One of those other matches where I feel like it didn't have much stakes, and then we're also like, damn it, we're wasting yet another Cena match with Logan Paul. That being said, Logan Paul is great in ring. Cena did get the W, so I'm going to throw it in the A tier. It's going to be towards the bottom of it, to be honest with you. But I mean, still hits the A tier. Next up, we got Cena versus Sami Zayn. This one's going in the S tier. I mean, it was great, all the callbacks they had. You got babyface Cena. You got the roles being reversed here. Sami Zayn giving Cena the open match challenge for the U.S. title. It was just cinema. This is the reason why I might move Cody Rhodes versus Cena up, WrestlePalooza. We're going to move this to the top because it is by far the worst match of the retirement tour. I don't even know what to say. Let's just go to the next one. Cena versus AJ Styles. For now, easy second placed. I may switch it with the Cody Rhodes one. But I mean, phenomenal. That's all I really can say. Next up, you have the tag team afterwards. You got the, I believe it was, Ray, Cena, and Sheamus versus the Judgment Day. Really, really solid, really fun. I really can't complain much about this one. I'm going to throw this in A tier as well. There are a lot of great matches in his retirement tour, for as lackluster as it felt, because the whole heel run ruined the first half of it. But I mean, it still gave us solid matches in the end, which is, I mean, what are you going to do? Next up, we have Cena versus Dominic 1. This one is better than the second one, so I'm just going to throw these both in here. I think it's better than the tag team match as well. So I'm going to throw tag team match in front of the tag team match. Both were solid, really, really solid. Lastly, the retirement match. It is hard to unbiasedly rate this match because of what it meant. Cena giving up at the end. But I'm going to try to take that out of it. I'm going to throw this into... I'm going to throw this into... Let's go second place. Second place in A tier. It was solid. The ending was a little heartbreaking for all of us. But I mean... I guess it really is what it is at this point. So let's go over these real quick. S tier, I think I'm happy with that. I'm just going to be biased towards the Rhodes versus Cena match. But if you were to have AJ versus Cena in the top spot, I can't argue with you. Everything in A tier checks about. Mid tier is good. I will make one change. I'm sorry. I think that stinker at WrestlePalooza deserves to be an F tier by itself. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about my tier list. Hopefully you like it. With all that being said, peace.